Happy Sunday night,
Hey,
everyone.
that's my line.
Oh, sorry.
Happy Sunday. Hey, guys. I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving.
We did here, so I just said
if only you guys could hear us talking like right before we come on. We should do like a prequel.
The countdown. The countdown was at about 28 seconds. 28 seconds. And I said to Joel, I said, so what route are we taking with this tonight? So so here we are, unprepared as usual. And
no, we're totally prepared. It's just we always have different visions of how we want to bring you all this beautiful cruise news.
It's a nice shirt.
Thank you. You like it? This is my new Coco K shirt. Thank you very much to Marissa.
Yes.
Yeah.
Big winner.
I won this shirt. I can't wait to wear it at Coco K, but I figured, I had to wear it at least on live.
We will be at Coco K soon, so you're practicing.
Yeah.
So, hey guys, welcome in Sunday night.
Very soon. How many days?
If it's your first time here, I'm Brian. This is Julie. We'll be on a cruise in 35 days. When's your next
We're
cruise?
even more fun in person. I'm just saying. I can't tonight.
Well, it's been a busy week.
I'm glad you got the pen. I forgot to get the pen.
I said I got a pen.
So listen, if you don't know, now you do. I know you're going to be shocked. Our studio is our dining room.
Yeah.
Okay. We sit in our dining room every Sunday and talk to you. This is our dining room table. So of course, we had to clear off the dining room table for Thanksgiving.
We had to get Thanksgiving out and then Thanksgiving put away.
So tonight we had to get back ready.
To the wall.
Oh, it's been like that.
Oh.
Anyway, there's like a scuff on the
Everything's falling apart.
Anyway,
anyway, nothing's on fire. Everything's fine.
We had to clear everything off. Brian had to work all day today, and then he got home, and then we had to get ready for the live, which meant
it was cold today.
Nothing was set up. The dining room table was completely cleared off. It was empty.
I thought you were going to do that while I was at work.
Well, it was cleared off and empty. I just didn't bring the monitor back. For you guys, listen, hold on. When we're done, I listen, I'm going to do this right now. I'm taking a picture.
What?
Right now, live picture. Ready?
Why are you doing that?
Ready?
Okay.
Smile. Say cheese.
Working. Tax deduction.
Yeah, there you go. You can see, you'll be able to see our leftover dinner that's not even put away yet on the table, on the counter in the background. I will post those on the community group.
All right, guys. Well, listen.
Anyway, this is real life. This is what we do. Welcome to our lives.
This busy week as usual, but this week it includes recapping everything from the MSC group cruise to getting the kids ready for their hockey games, Katie ready for her gymnastics competition.
MSC. We're good on MSC.
We are now ready to move on to our next cruise that's happening in 35 days, where we will be back on the Star of the Seas, which I have to admit, I think might have replaced Oasis as my favorite ship.
It's my favorite ship. Pick up your glasses for a second. Right here. Like you have blood on your eye. Okay, I got it. Sorry. Okay.
But tonight
it would have bugged me the whole time.
But guys, listen, we're excited about it. We got some big stuff happening in Cozumel. We got some more of the Black Friday deals for you. We got lots of fun stuff, and we also are excited about this because on top of talking about the fact that we're going on Star of the Seas in 35 days, we have Black Friday deals that will apply to this guy right here. So we're double dipping a little bit tonight. We're talking about our favorite ship, and we want you to join us on the All-Star Group Cruise next January.
We're not just saying that. Like, this one really is our favorite ship. It really is.
It's
I don't know about you, but for me, it really is my favorite. I love it.
I hate to say a favorite because I can't name a favorite until I've sailed them all. And with over 50 new cruise ships coming out in the next 3 years, which we learned from doing.
You can have another
training.
favorite. It can change, but right now, today, this is my favorite.
Correct. Yes, right now it's our favorite.
All right. And great itinerary. St. Thomas and St. Martin. And I mean Coco Cay.
Yeah. I mean, we do a lot so this time we're going Western Caribbean. The group cruise is going Eastern Caribbean to St. Thomas and St. Martin. We've had Great times in St. Thomas, and St. Martin will be a Newport for me. I know you've been to St. Martin. I have not been.
You've never been there?
I've never been to
Really?
St. Martin. We argued about this the other day. You were
sure?
I am 100% positive because
I've been
I know
there like many times.
I know, but I've never been there because
would the airplanes fly over you, like right over you at the beach?
Never been there, and that's what I want to do.
But no, by the way, I hate doing that.
But that's
I don't know why people like that. Like,
That's
I
what I'm
don't
doing.
want to be on the beach where the airplanes come and they feel like they're touching your head. It's so annoying. It's loud and annoying.
I just want the selfie of the plane right now.
Sure. Okay.
We can go there for 10 minutes. Then
Listen,
we can go do something
no,
else.
you go do it. I'll stay on the ship.
All right. Well,
I'll
hey,
work.
let's. Never mind. I'm going to be nice. I was going to say
I'll put out
first time.
I'll put out a video.
First time for everything. Hey, Kathy Curry's
I love you.
here.
I don't want to spend time with you, but
Kathy Curry's here. Mom has joined us. Hello, Mom. How are you? Thanks for coming in. Shane is here. Says happy Sunday, everyone. Mark's parents are still here, so we'll be team replay. So nice. We'll good spend time with family.
Definitely. Family comes first.
That's what's
every time.
Most important. Amy says happy Sunday. How we cruise family and friends. Hope everyone had a great holiday week.
We had a nice Thanksgiving. We did.
It was great. It was very awesome. I see,
we were with my parents, my sister, my nephew.
Amy also says they're exhausted from Christmas holiday prep this weekend, and my hot water heater. Oh no! Amy, her hot water heater went last night. That's not.
Oh, good. That's not good. That's like our neighbors had their septic go too, like 2 weeks ago. Oh, that wasn't good either.
That
Amy,
stunk.
You posted. I see what you did there. Nice pun. Anyway, Amy, you posted some amazing pictures. You did a great job. You definitely deserve like a glass of wine tonight and to kick your feet up and just kind of take a minute. Take a minute.
Cruise Nuts are here. Cruise Nuts, we got to talk. We got some Cozumel stuff to talk about.
Oh, yeah.
Lee is here. Hello, Lee. We got your cruise to talk about. Brandon's here. Hello, Brandon. Brandon getting a little pressure from Mom. I'm booking that group cruise. So, Brandon, my phone number hasn't changed. So, we're good to go. Will G is here. Evening,
hey, Will G.
How are you? Nice to see you.
We still have to sail with Will G. We have not sailed with him yet.
Heather has joined us from the Facebook world. Heather asking about the group cruise. Brandon says very festive, Julie.
Thank you. So listen, Katie, these were actually the ones that Katie picked out on FaceTime.
Mm-hmm.
When you and Kev were at the store the other day, they called and they said, Katie, we know that you want a new headband. What do you want? She picked this out. Then she picked another one out for me. I don't even know where that one is.
I don't know either.
Because she took it and she said, never mind, I want that one. And you can have this one, Mom. So I figured I might as well wear my new Coco K shirt and my festive antlers. So I'm being festive.
Well, Merry Festivus.
For the rest of us.
All right. Well, let's see. We got some countdowns showing here. Mom says they're down to 35 days also. What ship is that going to be, Mom? That's going to be a fun cruise. It's been a while. We do a lot of groups, right? But when we started this, it was just the family. We're
talking a lot about this cruise, and it hasn't been pushed as like a group cruise or anything. It's not really. It's going to be really nice. Yeah.
It's going to be really nice. The last time we were on Star, we were working, trying to get content for everybody. And we have all 8 neighborhood. No, actually, no, we don't. We do not. No, we have the Sweet Neighborhood. Do we have the Sweet Neighborhood?
I mean, I know we were there.
We have content on all asterisk, maybe not the Sweet Neighborhood.
No, look, that sounded kind of weird, I'm sure, to everybody out there.
Yeah.
We were in the Sweet Neighborhood because we were there for
the preview.
Preview. It was that was a preview sailing. So we were allowed access to all the areas, even though we didn't have a suite. We were still allowed in the suite area to go take a look.
Correct. Yeah.
So we didn't mean that to sound weird.
So Star of the Seas FOMO says evening. Star of the Seas FOMO.
I love that name.
Do we know you? Are you high? So these new names are still messing us up, guys. So if we don't recognize you, please tell us who you are. Bruce has joined us. Ocean to Ocean. Nice to see you. Well, good to see you, sir. Let's see. Warren is here. Good to see you, Warren. Nice.
What's up, Warren? Are you home from your cruise? Is he home?
Yeah.
I hope you had a great time.
Shug and Mima just got off the seaside.
I feel like Thanksgiving was yesterday, but really it was 3 days ago.
Thanksgiving was just like, we could still
Thursday,
talk about it in
Friday,
hours ago.
Saturday, Sunday. It was 3 days ago, but it feels like it was just yesterday.
Sugar Mima just got off the Seaside Thanksgiving week. No art gallery, no Crown Royal, and no Martin's Bar.
Really?
No teeny bar. Let's see. Kathy says, Howie Cruz, any great solo deals? Guys, we towards the end, I do have a recap of Black Friday deals. We did give you Black Friday deals last week. Some of them have updated for Cyber Monday and Travel Tuesday, but I'll tell you, this is the best time of year. This and what we call wave season, which is the beginning of the year. Those are the two best times to book. But even better than the best time to book is to book as soon as possible.
Well, I was going to say too, and solo, when you talk solo deals, because we have a good handful of solo cruisers that we are close with, and your best solo deals, I think, are always going to be Norwegian and Virgin voyages.
Norwegian and Virgin do solo cruises
they really
better
do.
than anybody.
They do it better than anybody.
They do.
I think they do a great job.
We were talking about Virgin voyages at work today. I'm not sure if Rich joined us, but we were talking about that today. Let's see. A couple countdowns here. We got Will at 26. So
my
oh, we forgot to set those.
No. I did that on purpose, but now that I'm looking at it, it's kind of giving me like vertigo. Like it's like they really are stacked up. There's that many of them. So
Matt says they have 421 days. Yikes. Matt, give us a call. We can fix that. Let's see. I'm a little behind in the chat, guys. I'm trying to get caught up here. Warren says he just got off Odyssey from Thanksgiving. They set up the tree on this cruise.
Warren, we were just talking with friends yesterday who booked Odyssey. It's their first cruise in quite a while, and first time with their kids, and they're super excited. And we were just giving them the lowdown and told them what an amazing ship it is. So if you have any good pictures, send them to us and we'll send them over to her. I mean, we were just on it not long ago for a tour and things, but what a great ship.
Warren's also talking about the Royal Beach Club opening the 28th.
They're going to go to it. They're going because they're going. Yeah.
So right now it's delayed. It is delayed.
So jelly.
They're saying the 23rd right now. We'll see if that happens or not.
I you know what? When we were on MSC and we were in Nassau and we looked at it, we went,
that don't look ready yet.
We knew it's supposed to open soon. It doesn't look as close as it probably should look. I think it's going to be ready by the new year. I think that they're not going to let it hit 2026 before that is open.
No,
it's going to
they're
happen.
trying. They're trying. I know they want it open. They were supposed to give a bunch of people previews, and those previews got canceled. So they may just be going in. They may be going in cold. They might be just seeing. Kathy says solo on Star with you. So yeah. Amy pointed it out later that she said that Royal is not super fantastic for solos. You do pay your double occupancy, but you do get the double points. You get the points. So easy enough to build.
I really wish they had more solo cabins, especially in some of these bigger mega ships.
I know.
Like, it doesn't make sense. They have all this room. They have all that. Like, devote some solo cabins. They really, really should. If you saw the look of shock on my face, it's because somebody has school tomorrow and they're supposed to be up in bed. What are you doing? All right. I will be back in a second.
Right.
And we've learned in the past, if I don't take off the microphone.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what we're going to do then. So what we'll do, because we'll hold off on Star. We'll wait for Julie for Star. So what we'll do is we'll run down the deals right now instead of later. So anybody who's waiting for those, we'll give them to you early. We'll start with the MSC. MSC is still doing their Black Friday sale. It actually ends tonight, but if I looked at their promos, there's another very, very, very similar promo coming next week too. So they're always giving you the low cruise rates. Right now, if you add on your Wi-Fi and your drinks, you get another rate there. It's pretty good too. Welcome, Cruise and Koozies. Thanks for coming in. And then here's your Royal Caribbean. So this is what we're talking about tonight with Star. You guys know that we cruise with the 3 kids. So Black Friday means mega deals. Some of you may have gotten an email. I sent out a thing on that. You may have gotten an email with an individual code. We have used this before. I think some of you in the chat have used that with us before. You get some extra onboard credit, stuff like that. But here's the change with the Black Friday deal for Royal Caribbean. It's no longer kids sale free this week. It's 3rd and 4th, and wait for it, and 5th guests sale free on Royal Caribbean. So
I mean,
if you got kids,
so past due.
Definitely something worth looking at if you're sailing with the family. So
that's awesome.
Pictures, there you go, nice. Celebrities deal is still going on through December 2nd. Same deal we advertised last week. Virgin, their same deal is still going on.
That's awesome. Sorry.
Oh, that's great.
That's an awesome picture. So anyway, sorry.
That's their deal. Same deal is still going on. Same with Margaritaville at Sea. Still offering 60% off their cruises and 50% off the Wi-Fi and drinks. And then last is Norwegian. Their Cruise Next Double Up ends December 8th, but just yesterday they brought back their Cruise First certificates. $500 certificate for $250 to deposit your new cruise. So you can go on ncl.com. You can call us. You can do any of those to purchase that $250 certificate. It ties to your latitudes number, and it will be there forever until you use it. Once you pay the $250, you get a $500 credit. The Cruise First certificates, you can only use one at a time. But if you get the Cruise Next certificates while you're on the ship, those are the ones that you can double up.
That's the only difference is the one you order from home. The other one is if you're on the NCL ship and you order it while you're on the ship. Those are the ones you can double up on. So guys, don't be silly. If you're on an NCL ship, definitely get a Next cruise. If you want to sail NCL again, just do it.
Yeah, their Cruise
deal.
Next certificate's a great deal. They're good to have in your back pocket for when that can't pass up deal pops up. And they're letting you apply. They used to say it was 5-day and longer sailings. Right now, they're letting you to apply it to even shorter sailings of 3 days or longer. So I know that's come up in the past, but their new ship, the Aqua and the Luna, those are definitely some ships you want to check out. Lots of stuff to do. Cruising Koozie says, are they free or do they jack up the price on the first two? So
that's a great question.
Yes and no, right? So it goes by a prevailing rate, and the prevailing rate really is set by some sort of computer algorithm that calculates the supply and demand.
Every time we run a price, whether you do it and you're going to get the exact same price we're going to see on our end. So that's the same, right? I mean, unless we can have access to a group rate or something like that, where that can be lower. But if you're going through the cruise line, but if you run 2 people versus 3 people versus 4 people, those prevailing rates will differ. And that's just the algorithm of it all. You get the same price that we see, again, unless we have access to a group rate.
But so those first 2 people, do they jack up the rate? I'm not going to say they jack it up, but it is a prevailing rate. It's not any kind of discounted rate or anything like that. They do allow you to apply. They do allow you to double up. So right now their sale is that they call it BOGO 60. So you buy the first passenger, second passenger, 60% off. Then your third, your fourth, and your fifth passenger, they say free, but it's taxes and fees. So it's usually around 100, depending on the sailing, anywhere from $100 to $200.
And everything is broken down very clearly for you on the even before you deposit, you can see the way everything is broken down exactly. So.
And the best part about all these deals is all you need to do for any of these cruises is deposit them. It confirms that you're going, and then like we've already done for a couple people today, a couple people yesterday.
And last week we had the big
last
winner.
week was a great one. If the price does go down, we can, in most cases, adjust those prices down. There are some rates on Carnival that do not allow you to price match, but most of the lines do. Mom says, has anybody been on Margaritaville? We have not yet, but it's definitely climbing high on our list. We have lots of friends that were just on their Islander.
Sharon and C.
Yeah.
Are you guys in the chat? Because I know you guys are hearing that.
I think the Chargers were playing late today,
that's
so
right. They were at the Chargers game today.
I don't expect
because they were just on. They have some amazing videos on it too. So if you want to check out their experience,
The other nice thing
check it
about
out.
Margaritaville at Sea is they are very, very, very friendly to military, law enforcement, and first responders, and they offer some very, very, very competitive, sometimes even free rates for those that are serving. So
always going to see taxes and fees.
always going to see taxes.
Always will
and
see
fees.
taxes and fees. Free is plus taxes and fees.
Yes. So all right, let's dive into Star a little bit.
Let's dive into Star, but just because I know they're gonna ask. Cheers.
Is that a drink that you made from the Star of the Seas recipes, or no?
It is not from the Star of the Seas recipes, but let's do a review on that. Okay, that's gonna come up. No, this is a lemon drop cherry lemon drop martini. So lemon, sugar, and some fresh cherry juice. So
there you go.
Like squeezed from cherries. So
all right, guys. Well, Star of the Seas, we were last on Star of the Seas back in August for her preview. And not everything was completely ready yet. So we're excited to check her out in 35 days.
While we're cheersing, I'm just going to say.
I already cheersed you.
I know you cheers me, but I'm just going to say to one of our friends.
Okay.
Right. Anyway, what do we got?
Aunt Christine's here.
Hi,
she
Aunt
says,
Christine.
sorry, I'm so late. It's okay. We'll start over. Hey, guys, welcome in. It's Sunday night. Thanks for joining us. For the benefit of Aunt Christine, we're going to start over now. Okay.
Aunt Christine, if you want to come over, I'll make you a cherry lemon drop.
But anyway, let's talk a little bit about Star. So there's several neighborhoods, eight neighborhoods that we were able to explore that we got video on. That's going to be coming out very, very soon. That's going to give you serious FOMO to get on our group cruise next year, and we're going to be doing some video while we're on.
You kind of like hijacked somebody's like screen name there because they had Star of the Seas FOMO there, and you just said that they're going to have FOMO, and now
maybe that was a subliminal push to get them to book.
Maybe. Guys, this is my favorite ship. Huge. I know it sounds intimidating.
Christine says she's leaving now, so she'll be here in about 15 minutes.
I'll have it ready for you. It sounds intimidating because it is such a big ship. It holds over 9,000 people with the crew. Over 7,000 passengers. It's like you said, 8 neighborhoods. You have everything from your food truck area to your aqua dome in the front of the ship. That's absolutely superb.
I should have known that's the first thing you were going to talk about.
Because it's so beautiful. I love being there. Like you have the coffee bar, the rye and bean. You have, the whole aqua dome where they have the aqua show, which I can't say that I love it inside versus outside, like on the Oasis class ships.
I do like the Oasis class theater, but where the theater is on the Icon class ships, it makes it a lot more climate controlled. So the show is canceled a lot less.
They don't splash you anymore.
It's a little bit they do.
Not really.
The show is canceled a lot less. So the show is called Torque. And it's high energy. It's really kind of awesome. You got your high divers, your synchronized swimmers, you got your dancing, you got your loud music. And there may or may not be motorcycles.
We debated a little bit on whether we liked the Aqua Market better on Icon or Star. And I don't know.
We disagree.
I don't think we totally agree.
No.
But let's just talk Star, not Icon right now, because we're talking Star. What's your favorite place? Because I love this Aqua Market. Like it's like food truck venue. They have 5 different places. They have a Mediterranean place, a sandwich place, a barbecue place, a crepes place, an Asian place. Fantastic. What is your favorite?
Playmakers.
No, we're not talking Playmakers. Right now we're talking the Aqua Market. Stop. I know you like Playmakers. Everybody knows you like Playmakers. Everyone. Although I will say this, the owner's box is very, very, very small.
It is small.
Very small. Doesn't matter.
It's okay.
What do you like best in the Aqua Market?
The barbecue place, because I can get the mac and cheese that they took off of Icon.
Well, Icon had a mac and cheese place.
Yes, but
Star has a barbecue / mac and cheese place. Well, the barbecue place has mac and cheese there.
Amy said, I ate there every late night. Mac and cheese was great.
And the crepes are amazing. The kids were like, our kids, because our kids haven't been on Star yet. We've been on Star.
No, they've been on Icon.
Our kids were on Icon, not on Star. And they can't wait to be on Star. And the first thing they said was, please, Mom, please tell us they still have mac and cheese. We said they don't have the mac and cheese bar, but they have mac and cheese. And they said, please, 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 please tell us they still have the crepes.
They still have the crepes.
And they still have the crepes.
Yes. So I like that whole area. I like the,
and I like how it leads out to the pool. It's very close to the pool.
So where we spent a lot of time at that Royal Bay pool with the kids, right close to the 3-level Lime and Coconut. And then from there, it's very easy to get into that Aquadome Market to get some snacks. So hello, Together We Travel. Thanks for joining us. Brandon says, sounds delicious.
So
I tell you,
you can't go hungry. Guys, don't go hungry on a ship.
Here's the thing about Star. When it comes to food, you've got the Aquadome Market. You've got the Pearl Cafe. You've got Playmakers. You've got Sorrento's Pizza. You've got
Poor Sorrento's. Sorrento's has actually taken a hit from us lately. So
you get Park Cafe.
Still love it.
You get Park Cafe. You got the walk up Izumi window, which is an additional cost. You've got the Surfside Bites. You've got the Base Camp.
Hold on.
There are so many
Base
places.
Camp is free now. Base Camp used to have an upcharge for not for everything, but for some things. Now all of it is free. And then what's the other one that's down in the Eats?
Surfside Eatery.
Surfside Eatery, but then they also have the other one.
Well, there's Surfside Bites, Surfside Eatery,
Bites.
And then there's Pier 7.
And they have the best like chicken nuggets. Like they're not chicken nuggets, they're like little popcorn chicken things. They are so good. But
and then don't forget El Loco Fresh.
El Loco Fresh is always a favorite.
So guys, there are so many places to eat on Star of the Seas.
I'm not kidding. We love the main dining room.
That's exactly where I was going.
Yeah, go ahead.
So
I won't take it from you.
We always, one of our favorite things to do on a cruise, we go to the main dining room every night. We know our servers. We form relationships with them. Many of them we're still friends with on Facebook and things like that. And Star of the Seas and Icon of the Seas, actually, for that matter, are the first ships where I'm like, I don't know if I want to bother going to the main dining room.
So much to do. And we love the shows, we love everything else. Like Back to the Future is on Star, and we just watched it again. We watched it on TV last night with the kids. But Back to the Future, you have other shows, you have other things. There's so much to do on the ship that.
Well, I mean, just talking food right now.
I know, but I'm comparing the food to going to the main dining room. Like, there's so many options and places to eat that are just free and walk up. And
we didn't even mention the Windjammer.
We didn't talk about the Windjammer, but I'll tell you what, I kind of like down on the surf side. Like, I kind of like that buffet because it's a little bit smaller, just a little bit easier to get in and out of, and they have all the amazing stuff.
Love the Windjammer buffet.
This isn't hype. This isn't us. Whatever. Like to me,
it isn't hype. Yeah, this is hype. We're trying. We want people to come with us.
Generally, yes, but look, we're not.
Show you again. We want you to come with us.
My point is we're not overreacting. We're not overhyping it. We're not whatever. We genuinely really love this ship. We really love what it has to offer. And I cannot believe that you're actually saying that we might not eat in the main dining room.
I know. It's weird.
So anyway,
it's weird.
I don't know. I'm really psyched. I cannot wait. I can't wait to show the kids.
With the sailing being what it is,
so beautiful.
It might not be a main dining room kind of cruise because of what it is. But if it was just the 5 of us, I think we would do main dining room. But I don't know. I don't know.
I don't think every night though.
I don't know.
Do you like, okay, so here's a question. Do you like Back to the Future better, or did you like Wizard of Oz better?
Back to the Future.
That was an unfair question. They were both very comparable. I wasn't gonna just automatically pick Wizard of Oz, which was absolutely amazing.
Back to the Future is one of my favorite movies from being a kid.
And I don't want to.
I have a love for Marty McFly. I mean,
I don't want to skip ahead or anything, but Legend is coming up, which, by the way, we do have booked. Legend is coming up, and
Mhm.
that's going to be Charlie and the Chocolate
It
Factory.
is.
So that's the show that's going to be on
Mhm.
Legend.
Will makes a good point. He says, as much as you pay, it should offer a lot. Hey, you know
Well,
what?
this is true.
We
It is
say this a
expensive.
lot. We
It
say
is.
this a lot when it comes to a cruise or any vacation for that matter, because we do sell all inclusives, we do sell Disney, we do sell all these other things, we do sell Europe trips. You get what you pay for. If you book the tippity top suite on an ultra luxury cruise and you pay through the nose and empty your 401k to do it, you're gonna get that return. You're gonna get what you pay
Hopefully,
for.
because if you don't, then I'd be really upset.
And if you want to book the cheapest 3-day cruise that you possibly can, MSC is offering a lot of cruises for $199. You know, you're gonna get what you
I
pay
think
for.
we got a really good value with MSC.
We got a great
We got a
value with
really
MSC.
good value with
I can't
MSC.
say enough about the value of MSC.
Yes.
We got everything we wanted. We had a great spot to have
MSC
a group.
Packs a punch.
The entertainment was the parties were through the roof.
Yes.
The food was
Really good.
really good. And you know, the kids had a great time. I mean, I wasn't a super huge fan of their arcade, but other people absolutely love it. So
You're the only person that didn't like the arcade, so you need to let that go.
I know. I just thought it was expensive.
The arcade is always expensive.
They're always expensive. I didn't love the flow, but I love the flow of Star of the Seas.
It was a very hard ship to learn. MSC, the Meraviglia, was very difficult to learn to navigate. It's very rarely that we're on a ship more than a few days and we still don't know where we're going. Although, you're right, Star, Icon.
Oh my gosh, so
Icon class
easy to
ships,
move around. So easy.
They specifically studied the flow, which, by the way, I need to finish it because I really want to do a review. I've been reading Delivering the Wow by Richard Fain. So the book that he just wrote, it's really, really good. I haven't finished it yet. When I finish it, I'm going to do a review. But I do recommend it if you want to read a good read.
Well, so what else on Star? So let's talk a little bit about the entertainment venue, not the big shows.
Still got this naggy cough.
Well, you know, before we do that, let's talk about the big shows. So we already mentioned Back to the Future,
which was amazing.
Yeah, I mean, they do some really, really cool.
Okay. Sorry, I don't want to skip ahead. Let's talk about the shows because I know I'm just getting excited now.
Hold on, Marty's got a question for MSC. We got to finish MS. So let's get MSC behind us. So Shug says, Brian, what did you drink on the rocks on MSC? I had to stick to the Woodford. The Woodford was my go-to.
Let's talk about the bar selection on MSC.
This is like a one bullet point list.
Or lack thereof.
Yeah.
The bar selection was very, very poor.
So let's talk about the bar situation. So let's talk about the bar situation on Star of the Seas then. What is your favorite place to grab a drink on Star of the Seas?
The Hideaway. I know
That's not what I thought you were going to say.
I know it's not what you thought I was going to say.
I was going to say?
But the Hideaway has some absolutely amazing drinks. They have that one martini. I forget what it's called, but they put the basil sugar rim on it and it's pink. It's so good. So good. I mean, like the Hideaway has some amazing, amazing drinks.
Kathy, bar selection sucks.
It did.
Sorry, MSC. You didn't get a 10 on that one. So I thought you were going to say Ryan Bean. Because Ryan Bean is just outside of the Aquadome Market. It's in the Overlook area at the front of the ship.
I love that.
I really thought you were going to say that Ryan Bean was your favorite.
I love that setting. Here's what I don't like. If you know me, and if you guys have been following us for any kind of ever, you know that I don't like sweet drinks. And one of the things is when I really, really enjoy an espresso martini, but they premix them. All of the ships now premix them. I don't like premix because they use like what do you call the sugar the sweet syrup stuff.
So this is why I love the comments. Benson Boone Slade says, no, not favorite selection on MSC. It was really bad.
Is this true?
Hold on. And Amy says, Brianna, go to bed. Well, Brianna, thanks for watching the live stream.
And Katie misses you.
She does. Marty says, no Crown on the rocks on MSC. I had to drink Bacardi and Coke Zero. I tell you, so one of the things we love about the Royal Caribbean ships is the selection, right? You can get all your top shelf liquors.
Listen,
you can
Sorry.
take it off.
I gotta take that off.
We'll save that for the are we doing a oh, I don't know if we're going to be able to a Christmas giveaway show. I don't know if we're going to be able to do one this year. We'll see. We have some very busy Sundays coming up.
We'll make it happen. Maybe we'll have to make a special.
We'll see.
Day. I don't know. What time?
Might have to do like a Saturday or something. So
do you guys want one?
Of course they do. They like everybody likes free stuff.
Christmas giveaway. So we have all kinds of swag we've collected.
When it comes to the bars,
you're not getting my Coco K shirt though.
No. Let's talk more about the bars because Amy said I loved 1400. Now 1400 when we were on Icon.
That's your favorite.
No, yes and no.
It's totally your favorite.
No,
yes. You've said it many times.
No, the Point and Feather is my favorite.
Not on Icon and Star because 1400 is like atrium-ish. It's right in front of the Pearl.
I do love that.
It's got more of a whatever. I love the pub, but if we sit at the pub, where do we sit?
In the promenade area.
Outside in the promenade area, not in the pub. Not like so. Like you might as well be sitting at 1400. You're literally sitting between 1400 and the pub, so you can't tell me.
Well, but I think we got spoiled on Icon at 1400 because when we were on Icon and sat at 1400, it was the inaugural, and all of the people from the community.
That didn't count because we were hanging out with so many great friends.
That's what I mean. Everybody was there, people. And that's what really made it.
And our kids. So on Star and on Icon, the Pearl Cafe, that's upstairs. So we're deck 5 and 6 or 6 and 7.
6, 7.
6, 7. Oh my God, our entire lives, guys. I can't. Anyway. They're open 24 hours. 24 hours is now the Pearl Cafe. So between Sorrento's and the Pearl Cafe, the kids were just running.
Brian and Kevin started their own little business.
They did start their own business. Delivering, they're collecting tips to go do runs to the cafe and Sorrento's.
Brianna, you're gonna get in trouble. Yeah, the kids had their own little business there. They were running snacks around to everybody and accepting tips, which was great. That was hilarious. Sharon C has joined us. Thanks for joining us, guys. Appreciate it. We already sent some people your way as far as sent some people your way for Margaritaville reviews.
I muted my computer. Sorry, guys. Apparently, I did not mute. Oh, but I do have it back. If you guys remember, last week I did not have my computer. It was in the shop. I did get it back. I did get charged an extra lovely fee for my.
I'm waiting for
insurance.
I don't. Amy said there were some great views up there by the Pearl Cafe. One of the things we loved there was the fact that you can get some views of the ocean there from right there in the promenade. Very great. Kathy said, did they do pizza runs to the Anchor Pub on MSC? We learned very quickly that was not allowed. However, it is allowed.
Brandon
on Royal
can give
Caribbean.
you some advice about that.
It is allowed on Royal Caribbean. So we hopefully will not be getting in trouble on this cruise like we did in the past. So
no, we never get in trouble.
Well,
we follow the rules, but we didn't know on MSC that you can't bring pizza into the pub, and apparently you can't bring pizza into the pub. They told us we couldn't. We said okay, no problem. It wasn't a big deal, but we didn't know. You only know what you know, and you learn. So learn from us. Don't make the same mistake.
But you know what bar we didn't mention is we did not mention the Schooner Bar, and we did not mention dueling pianos.
So okay, I love the Schooner Bar.
I do too. Oops.
I don't love the Schooner Bar on Icon or on Star.
It's got a different vibe.
A very different vibe.
But
it's not as like sing along-ish. It's not as like like I feel like the Scooter Bar has always felt like this. But it felt like Cheers, everybody was just there,
It does depend on who's the piano player,
but
though.
we've heard 3 different singers now on those ships,
Mm-hmm.
and they're very, very good and very sought after.
Well, Jan did
Pianists.
great. Jan did great on Star when we were there for the preview.
Yes, but it still gives out a very different vibe.
It does.
It's just not the same vibe. Now, I love a good dueling pianos. I also feel like dueling pianos is totally worth it. Get there early, get your seat, enjoy it. But it also doesn't give that same sing-alongish feeling. It really doesn't. My favorite piano kind of place is definitely on an Oasis class ship. Or I'm sorry, because Freedom class has amazing too. Like, I think the Schooner Bar on every ship on Royal is great. I just think it's, dare I say, meh on Icon and Star. Pub is great. 1400 is great. Boleros is a little loud across the hall.
Boleros is always a little loud. That's what it's supposed to be.
Anyway.
That's where I do my Latin dancing.
This is how we cruise. It doesn't have to be how you cruise. Please.
Brandon
says, share how we feel.
Oh, no. Schooner Bar is one of my favorites. Now, Brandon, don't get me wrong.
Us too.
We still sat there several nights.
Oh, yeah. No, definitely.
Very well enjoyable. Got my toasted marshmallow old fashioned.
He's sitting on my feet. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
No. Definitely. The Schooner Bar is an amazing spot. And I love how the setup is. Like, I love how the bar you can sit around now and the piano's over on the side. I feel like the seating is like a little bit more conducive. But I just feel like it misses something. It misses that.
Amy said, I love the jazz bar. I discovered on the last night and look forward to checking it out more. You like the jazz. You like blues. You liked it.
Yes.
I didn't. It wasn't my vibe.
So, Amy, I can't wait to sail with you, because we'll sit down there, because Brian actually was like, yeah, he's like, I'm tired.
I'm going to Playmakers.
He left, and I'm like, I'm going to stay and listen to a little bit more music. And I stayed and I ordered another glass of wine, and I sat there and I listened to my music, and I actually took a little bit of footage, and I was enjoying myself, and I was like, you could just go. It was fine. Everybody's like, are you okay? He left. I was like, oh, yeah, no, I'm good.
So I tell you, guys, we talked a lot about these bars and a lot about these entertainment venues. I mean, we didn't even mention the comedy club. We did not even mention some of these other
karaoke.
Guys, there's so much to do.
Okay. When you talk about, we can't talk about Legend yet, so just Icon and Star.
You can talk about whatever you want. We just don't know anything about it.
Well, I'm just saying, you walk on the ship, and the very first thing you see is the Pearl, which is amazing. It's beautiful. It's part of the structure. It's the world's largest kinetic sculpture, and it moves, and it's at sea, and it's beautiful. But even more, that's not what gets you. What gets me is the vastness. You're walking onto a ship, and if you're a cruiser, like, don't set your bar here if you're a first-time cruiser, and just go straight to Icon and Star and Legend.
You'll never go back.
Because you walk on the ship and you're in such awe.
It's like booking the Haven or Yacht Club or something.
How vast it is. It's just like you look around and you go, am I really on a cruise ship? And it's beautiful, but it's not in a whatever way. I mean, it's in such a delightful way. Delightful. I know. I don't know where I came up with that word, but.
Well, there's a few more things that we got to talk about. And this is a great ship for families. And so not only is it a great place for families, but there's great options for not only kids, not only families, but adults too. So you've got your entire Surfside area, which replaces the Oasis Boardwalk. And it is very, very focused on kids that we would say under 10 is probably where we kind of target that area. But up on the top deck, you've got a whole Category 6 water park with 6 water slides that is very, very appropriate for your 10 to,
Yeah.
well, at least including me, because I love the water slides too. So a lot of fun up there. A lot of that's where your sports court is. The kids are playing some basketball and some pickleball and soccer and things like that. All sorts of stuff going on up there.
Crown's Edge. You have the mini golf. You have the rock climbing. Just
Adrenaline Peak rock climbing wall. You've got. I mean, and I'm very glad that when Icon first came out, and they were charging close to $100 for that.
Good night, Brianna. I'll say hello to her for you. But listen, Amy, I totally agree with you. The first time I was on Oasis, I was like, wow. And then I was on Icon and Star, and I was like, whoa. Like, it's breathtaking. It's so pretty.
So, but what I was saying is now you've got these two areas that are very family focused, whether you've got little ones or whether you got teens or even kids that are just young at heart. That area at the top of the ship. So if our kids are on the water slides in the Category 6 water park area, one of the things that we found was we could send them on those water slides. Julie and I can hang out in the hideaway.
We actually put our stuff
pool. Yep.
Right between the flow rider. The flow rider's here. The hideaway is here. And then the water slides are here. And then you have base camp and stuff here.
Nobody's going to get those references as far as your locations.
I know. It's okay. Well, you get my drift, though. Everything is in the same area, right?
You're really making me nervous moving your hands by that glass.
Stop. Anyway, my point is we could keep an eye on the kids. Mm-hmm. We could tell them, hey, between your water slides, wave to us over the edge. We could sit here in the hideaway. That's the adults only area. But still watch our kids, still keep an eye on them, still be very present, a very present parenting force for them. Get to them in a flash. They could get to us in a flash. We knew where they were. They knew where we were. And we were, I like how I really like how they did that. And it was an accident because we know that the adults only was supposed to be Cloud 17.
Mm-hmm.
And
it should have been.
I think Amy was the one who said she didn't know how to get there. Cloud 17 is very difficult to get to. It's outside of the suites. You have to go up through the inside to get there, but an amazing spot to hang out. I know it's not your favorite pool. I like it.
I like Robe. I like Robe. I like lime and coconut.
I know.
I like my stuff. I know what I like. Season Woman has joined us. Hello. Thanks for stopping in. Will G says like walking into a mall. You know, we felt that way on Explore on the Voyager class. We felt that way on Freedom class. We felt that way on Oasis class.
Royal has that reputation.
I did not feel that way on.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you so much for the super chat.
Oh, thank you so much.
We really appreciate it. Now Royal has a reputation for feeling like a mall, and I will totally agree with you that when you step on some of the Oasis class ships in the promenade,
it does.
Freedom class especially,
Freedom class very much.
Quantum class, like you feel like you're in a mall.
Oh, Quantum class especially, yeah.
There is something about Icon class,
it's
and
different.
They actually made it a point to make sure that you could have a view of the ocean no matter where you are, even in Central Park. When you're in Central Park, you can see the ocean. When you're in
a small spot where you can see it, but you can still see it.
No, it's not a small spot. Once you know where it is, it's like, oh my goodness, how much beautiful was it sitting in those rockers and the Adirondack chairs there? Like, it was one of my favorite spots to sit in Central Park, outside Park Cafe, and you see the ocean and Central Park.
I know it was like hot as hell on the last day, and you're like, let's sit here.
I know, because
we could sit in there in the air conditioning.
I enjoyed it so much. Anyway, you have the Pearl Cafe is absolutely gorgeous. I love the Aquadome. I love the back of the ship. I love everywhere on this ship.
Well,
so anyway, it doesn't feel mallish.
So
it doesn't.
We talked about the entertainment. We talked about the food. We talked about the bars. We talked about that Royal Promenade. We haven't really talked much about the cabins. So
There was something else I wanted to talk about too. And I started to go there and then I didn't want to sidetrack and interrupt you. So talk about the cabins and I'll remember what I was going to talk about.
Well, I wanted to kind of end with the cabins here because
There's something else we needed to talk about.
What do we have to talk about?
I don't know. I forget.
Pools?
I did just watch so we did do a pool crawl on Icon, which is the same as Star. I mean, they're sister ships.
Mm-hmm.
And just watched our video back again the other day. And you can see all of the pools. Although the biggest difference is Little Bry's favorite pool on Icon was the
Swim and Tonic.
the Swim and Tonic, which is the swim up bar pool that kids under 18 are no longer allowed at, which I don't have a problem with. I think you have more of a problem with than what I do.
Listen, it's not that I particularly have a problem with them removing the kids from that area. I have a problem with the fact that Cloud 17 pool
is next to Sprinkles.
Cloud 17 pool is not super conducive to bringing the kids up there, and you get a side eye when you bring the kids up there. They're not allowed in the hideaway. They're now no longer allowed in Swim and Tonic.
And but Swim and Tonic was Bry's favorite pool, and now he can't go there.
I know. And unless you're booking a suite, that really takes the 9 swimming pools that are on the Icon class ships. And if you're there with kids, it cuts it down to either the Cove or the Royal Bay, or you got to bring them down to the Surfside area with the little kids. And our kids are too old for the Surfside area. So
Surfside is cutting out really too much of the ship. 6 and under, maybe 7.
Kathy says, how are the interior cabins? So let's talk a little bit about the cabins, because these cabins are designed to be super comfortable, right? So there's a lot more storage in all these cabins. They actually created a class of interior cabins called Interior Plus. It's a slightly larger cabin. It's got a lot more storage space. There are you can't even use, I mean, guys, I bring a billion things to plug in. Julio vouch for all the cameras and the microphones and all the other stuff that I bring with me, that most of which we don't use, but I like to have it with me just in case I need it. And I had still available plugs in the cabin, and I had everything plugged in, and the kids still had their little iPods plugged in and their watches and things like that. So it was definitely plenty of room in an interior cabin. The bathrooms in all of the categories of cabins on the Icon class ships and on Star and on Icon. They changed the way the shower door goes, so you have a little bit more room in the shower. Everything's a little bit more spacious. It's just they really, really did some intelligent work on making the best use of space.
They did.
Getting to the layout of where the cabins are, getting to the cabins, just everything is convenient. A little bit better.
It's convenient.
So again,
I like it.
We said before when Will posted, he said you get what you pay for.
Yep. Kathy, Amy, Brandon, that we're talking about interior cabins. I like an interior cabin. Brian does not like an interior cabin like I do. I don't mind. I love my balcony. I love being able to go out on my balcony. I love being able to sit out there, enjoy coffee in the morning, or even just stepping out at night. I love a balcony. However, I do not mind an interior. I like the darkness. I like the quiet. I like being able to just like go in, and I feel very comfy.
I'm going to say this. So right now, again, our group rate is still lower than the current prevailing rate. So if you wanted to do an interior cabin with us for the group cruise next January 24th of 2027 on the Star of the Seas, right now we can put you in an interior cabin for under $3,200. Now, I know you're saying, oh my gosh, $3,200 for an interior cabin.
It's expensive.
But guys, let's think about what we just talked about with all the restaurants and all the bars and all the pools and all the great, wonderful things that this ship
still
has to
expensive.
offer. Now, but I tell you what the other thing they did with this ship is it's like 80% of the rooms have a balcony. It's a very, very heavy percentage of the cruise of the ship has a balcony. So you're talking 3,100, 3,200 for your interior, but let's just say you wanted to.
Are you looking at just, that's not even a guarantee if you go down, if you go down to guarantee and stuff?
Our group rate's the same as the guarantee right now.
Right.
But if you wanted to do,
and that's for double occupancy, that's for 2 people.
But guys, if you
because
wanted
there
to
are
do
no solo cabins on
just
that ship.
about a guaranteed balcony,
That's for 2 people.
Guaranteed balcony, meaning they're going to sign it for you.
That also includes taxes and fees.
It's only $500 more to go from an interior to a balcony. You're 3,700. You're under 3,700 right now to do a balcony on the group cruise. So you're they're really pushing those balconies. It's just how they designed the ship. So,
and then if you're talking 3rd, 4th, and 5th person now are sailing at only taxes and fees, now you're really getting into a better value, because I absolutely love, I thought I was going to hate it. I thought I was going to hate the infinite balconies.
I like them.
I actually really like it. So this is where your balcony is part of your stateroom. The window comes down. If you lower it down, it turns off your air conditioning, but you just lower the window down. The entire wall is a window. So whether it's open or shut or whatever, you always have the entire view. You can close your curtains. You can open them up. I thought I was going to hate it. I absolutely love it. I go back there. I sit there. I close the curtains, whether I lower, whether I keep it up. You guys are still sleeping. I still have my coffee. I still feel like I'm sitting on the balcony. So.
Kathy says, what about Ocean View? Ocean View really splits it right in the middle. You're around 3,300. So,
and that's right now. It's prevailing. It'll go up.
Kathy,
it'll go down.
No, that does not include the insurance or the gratuities. Gratuities are $18.50 per person per day, and travel insurance is dependent upon what type of plan you pick. But we do recommend the travel insurance and the gratuities get added one way or the other, whether you pre-purchase them or whether you pay them when you're on board. So, guys, Star of the Seas is definitely an amazing ship. That's why we picked it for a group cruise for 2027. You guys asked for it, and we got it for you. So we want y'all to come with us. You guys are all our all-stars. So that's why we called it the All-Star Group Cruise. So
okay, I know we're getting to the end here, but just for a second, can we talk about, and if you're in the chat, please, I know we see Kathy, we see Brandon, we see Amy, we see Mom, we see a bunch of people. I know Shana has family, so she was in here before, but if you've been on a group cruise with us, guys, we try to have as much fun as possible in a group. We want to have our meet and greets. We want to go have drinks at night. We want to meet. I will say this. The main dining room, I don't know about Star because there's so many places to eat.
Yeah,
we don't know what we're doing with that yet.
That's to be determined.
But we're going to have mini golf. We're going to have excursions. We're going to do things that we love to do with you guys. So it's not just, you can just come for the group rate. You can just come to say, hey, whatever I booked, somebody took care of it for me. But we hope that you come and hope that you come to our Cruisy Awards and our slot polls and have as much fun as we do with you, because we love doing it.
I got to highlight these 2 comments here. Kathy says, and I hope she intentionally did this in all caps, I loved the cruise earlier this month. Kathy, that warms our heart. Thank you so much for that.
And we love sailing with you.
We put a lot of work into these group cruises because we want you guys to enjoy it. And it's just, it's what we do.
So
it's why we got into this business, and it's come
to fruition,
awesome.
You know, like we try to make it all come together. And when it does come together, we're having as much fun with you as hopefully you all are having with us. So
Brandon says, first group cruise and definitely won't be the last. Amy says, so much fun. The group truly made our MSC cruise amazing. Book a group cruise with this group. You won't regret it.
I will say this.
Appreciate these. We appreciate
I
these.
don't know if we would have had as much fun on the MSC Meraviglia.
The group made
if we weren't with the group that we had. You guys made it. So I hope that we helped with that a little bit, but you guys made it. It was so fun.
Guys, I'll just say this. There will not be a bus for the All-Star group cruise.
No bus.
Because we're not going to take a bus from New Jersey down to Port Canaveral. It's just not happening. I apologize.
I mean, y'all can hit up Dad.
I mean, you're welcome to. I mean, Greyhound has some really great rates. We sell Greyhound too. You can do that. Aunt Christine wants to know if there's going to be a toga party because she said if there is, she's going to book.
I will make a toga party for you, Aunt Christine.
I may have edited your comment a little bit, Aunt Christine. But that's fine.
I will make a toga party.
Brandon says the group definitely made the MDR experience better.
Now there's a toga party. Just saying.
This is how things happen.
It's Aunt Christine's fault.
This is how things happen. This is
exactly how things happen. It's that easy,
we
guys.
Have no control.
Just throw it out there and it happens.
We have no control. We didn't even know we were starting a business when this thing happened. So we just kind of, here we are, and it's Sunday night, and we're talking to our computers and a whole bunch of people all over the world that want to talk about cruising, and we absolutely love it.
Talking to my camera.
So we love the fact that all of you have taken time out of your Sunday night to be here, but we have to apologize. Because we have some busy weeks coming up with the kids, and we have some hockey games and some gymnastics competitions and things like that. So I can't promise you that we're going to be live on a Sunday night. So we're going to we'll put a poll out there in the community group.
Well, I mean, I can go with. Wait, what's that? You just have Sunday evening. Doesn't say anything. It just says Sunday evening.
What are you talking about?
Oh, it's our live. No.
So, all right, we'll get there. But anyway. So guys, what I'd like you to pressure Julie to do is I'd like you to pressure her to get some of these Star of the Seas videos up since we're not going to be live, and we want you to be able to see Star of the Seas. And we've got some great reviews, and she's hating that I just did this right now. So guys, give me some support here that you guys want to see the Star of the Seas videos because we love them, Jewel.
Listen, guys, minus the fact that all of my decorations are not out yet.
We still have to do decorations. We still have
all of the bins are up.
They are up. Almost all of them. You have a lot more bins.
A lot of the decor is starting to get put out.
It's happening slowly.
Minus that and, everything else that comes along with prepping for Christmas with a family of 5.
There's a lot happening.
Minus all of that. Videos. That's the only thing on my schedule other than Christmas. Christmas and videos.
We did our videos a little differently. You guys, we do usually do the vlog style. We did things a little bit differently on Star last summer.
On Star, we focused on the neighborhoods.
And I can't wait to see how they turned out because we did just ignore my Cruising with Calanders here. Thanks for joining. I said, Brian, you all warmed up after today. Yeah, after 2 hot.
Tony, were you at the game?
2 hot showers. I think I finally got my body temperature back up to normal.
Well, little Brian was wearing 2 pairs of pajama pants tonight because he was outside all day today and he was so cold. He wasn't even at the game, but
a little chilly. But, all right, guys. Hey, listen. It is the Christmas season. You guys need to go look up some black. Find your credit cards and give us a call for some Black Friday deals here. I highly recommend booking the group cruise. Tony's reminding me that they're head on over to Instagram tomorrow morning. There's going to be you're going to see some video from our last cruise that's going to be posting tomorrow morning over on Instagram. So keep an eye out for that. Keep an eye out for Julie's videos coming very soon on Star of the Seas. And guys, don't forget, we want you to book this thing. Join us on the All-Star Group Cruise in 2027. We'll be jumping on Star in 35 days to preview this thing for you. We'll be going live. We'll be doing a bunch of stuff to get you guys.
This is going to come out wrong, but we're not pushing it to sell it. Like, we're pushing it because we want you with us. We have so much fun. let's do it. Let's make it big. Let's do our groups like we do our groups and just have so much fun. Guys, I'm super excited for this one.
All right, guys. We have a lot to do. We have stuff to get ready. We have work and school and Christmas cards.
And
all
apparently I got
sorts of
videos
stuff.
to do.
And you got videos to do. So, hey, without further ado,
See you on the seas.